Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new HBO documentary, Time Bomb Y2K. And this is from directors Brian Becker and Marley McDonald, and this focuses on Y2K, the year 2000, the new millennium coming, and all the fears that people had about technology being messed up because, so many systems are based off of a 2-digit year and didn't take into account 2000 would be coming. And also in some level looking at the religious ramifications and how some extreme religious groups thought this was going to be like the end of days. Now, this documentary is an hour and 24 minutes. It's very by the numbers in terms of structure, in terms of storytelling. It's very much, hey, here's some archival footage, here's some people being interviewed, getting basically a lot of just news footage recycled and put together to make this film. I don't think it's the most dynamic or interesting from like a directorial standpoint or from a storytelling perspective, but it does have good pace, it has good energy, and it has a good sense of humor at points about it. It knows when to take it a little bit more seriously, but it's always painting an engaging, enthralling picture of a crazy time in modern history. And I was 9 when Y2K happened, so like I wasn't like so fully conscious of all of this craziness going on or whatever, but I do feel like this film does a good job of capturing the hysteria around it and also the anticlimax when, nothing happened when 2000 rolled around. It builds up some decent tension leading up to like the ball dropping and stuff like that, and you're just like, oh my god, is something going to happen? It's hard to like 100% get into that because you're like, we know what happened. It's 2023. We made it. So it kind of loses some of that luster there. But in general, I think this is a fine documentary. It's certainly entertaining. It's definitely lean. It's lean, it moves, and then it engages. And in the end, I think that's enough to make any documentary worth watching. And you also learn a decent amount about this craziness and the landscape of humanity at that point. And I can imagine if you're somebody who lived through this experience and remembers most of it, this could be an interesting walk down memory lane. And then if you're younger than 2000, I'm sure you can learn some very interesting things that you'll be like, that? Like, people were worried about that? It says a lot about humanity, this little documentary. But in the end, I think this is a solid watch. It's right there on HBO. But those are my thoughts on Time Bomb Y2K. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.